Welcome to your sorry, I forgot the date then. End of August, middle of September 2018 reading. Okay, so the same thing happened with Gemini. When I was shuffling your cards, it just felt like a lot. And I don't know, there's just like a very chaotic energy around you at the moment. And that's why I saw the Tower and all this. But we're going to get to that, don't worry. So steady progress. I'm just going to pick this up and just put it there. You can pause it, have a read, okay? But to me, this always says, you may be a little bit hard on yourself at the moment. For me personally, I'm going to tell you the truth. I have given up meat so many times, meat and fish, and had all these stops and starts. And I recently started again, and then I stopped, and I felt really ashamed of myself. And it's kind of one of those things, okay? That's what I feel like some of you guys are going through. It may not be meat in particular, but it's something that you're giving yourself a hard time about, but you've actually, you know, made quite a big change already. Now, I'm not saying let it all slip, but I'm saying give yourself credit where credit's due. You put love into your actions. You trying to pour positivity into what you do and put it out there through your actions and through your thoughts, words and feelings, which is beautiful, okay? So well done. Pause the video there and have a look and read what it says. End of August, some of you guys may be going through periods of feeling a little bit down, a little bit depressed in regards to an air sign male, okay? Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person's, yeah, they try to steal the Leo shine. It ain't gonna happen, honey. Okay, it's not gonna happen. But some of you guys, you're feeling a little bit, your energy's just a little bit, yeah. Because with the Eight of Wands in reverse, communication may have stopped between you and this person, okay? This person may have said some stuff that was very cutting, very mean, blunt, unnecessarily cold, unnecessarily cruel, unnecessarily just like very calculated and mean. And now you're not speaking to them anymore. Well done you, Leo. I know you feel sad about it, but trust me, good riddance to bad rubbish. So the overall energy is the Hierophant. A bit like a Cancer reading. It's as though you may have committed to this person in some way or want some sort of steady commitment, some sort of stability in your life. You could be going through, could be going through a very like, I don't know, you know when you get to a certain age and you're like, I should have this in my life, I should have that. That's what a lot of you guys could be going through right now. You could be saying, oh, I should be married. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands. So this person that you're dealing with, this sword person over there, the King of Swords, could be a soulmate, because at the bottom of the deck we've got Queen of Swords. So I'm taking that more as your energy. And you know, they've said what they said, but you can come back with a reply. You come back with a reply, and your reply isn't going to be as cold, but it's still to the point. You're not going to be all up in your feelings to them. Even if you are all up in your feelings, they ain't going to know. Okay, so Three of Wands at the top of the deck. So the, you know, conversation between you and the soulmate is in the past. But top of the deck is Three of Wands. You're multi-dating, girl. You're having a look around. Ooh, who's out there? Could be connecting with a fire sign. For some of you, could be connecting with another Leo as well, or a Taurus. So a Taurus, you could be multi-dating or seeing a Taurus who lives at a distance from you. And this person could be very serious about you, ready to make a commitment almost instantly, to the point where it could be possibly a little bit scary. You guys are really concentrating on work right now. You may not be starting any new projects, or you know, you're concentrating on work, even if it isn't like the thing that's making you feel super passionate, but you're still putting in time, work and dedication, because you know it will pay off. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, you may have seen a future with this person and you don't anymore. You know, you was looking, you thought that you'd be able to manifest this. You may not just, this is, you know, this is a card that is a sword card as well, okay? It is. Even though it's a wand, it's the most swordy wand card that you can get. Let me show you why. Because Wands is all about spirit, okay? It's all about creativity. Creativity is spirit. When you create a baby, you create a physical vessel for a spirit to go into, okay? So when it's upright, somebody is, you know, creating a future for themselves, envisioning it, and that starts with thought, but they're putting the energy, the emotion, not even cups, but just more like the spark of life, of how much they want it, into that thought. Reversed, you ain't doing that. You ain't thinking about this person no more. You ain't thinking about creating nothing with them. All you can think about is your work and what's, you know, going to be popping for you, what's going to pay off. Or you could just be thinking about this Taurus character that's come on the scene. Or it doesn't have to be Taurus, could be Capricorn as well. But more than likely, this person's some sort of earth sign, and they're coming in with a much more stable offer, okay? Some of you guys could be restarting something with an ex, okay? There's a big duality here as well. In this reading, just keep seeing like twos everywhere. So you guys may be giving something a second try with somebody, especially with this Judgment card here. This person could be older than you, live at a distance. This person could travel a lot, go to very hot countries. Yeah, maybe 2 months or something. A delay of 2 months is possible. And this is a karmic tie as well. The person that you're dealing with could be very temperamental, especially when the moon's doing its thing as well. So just be aware of that. Tower in reverse. So there's something that needs to come crumbling down with this dude over here. It could all be the same person, you know. The person that you want a commitment with could be the King of Swords. But I just feel as though the King of Swords just made you feel depressed. Okay, and nothing new is going to be started with this one. That's not who it's going to be with, and it just needs to crumble down completely. And for whatever reason it hasn't, maybe you're trying to prevent that from happening. Why is that there? Like, why? Yeah, this person, do you know what they are? They're a friggin' energy vampire. They zap your shit so crazy. Look, you got the sun in reverse. You are Leo. You're ruled by the sun. The sun gives everything life on the planet that we live on. When it's sitting next to somebody and the sun's in reverse, that's never a good sign. You got your card again coming up, strength in reverse. This person is a drainer. Shallow as well. Could be young. Very into how they look. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you personally may not feel like you have the strength right now to completely deal with any big fallout from this person. So you're just trying to keep it calm. Yeah, or you don't have the strength to break down what you already have and create something new with this person that isn't draining, that isn't so toxic. You may be putting more time and effort and energy into your appearance at this time. You could maybe want to send them a message of not commitment, but kind of just testing the waters. How do I say it? Like, yeah, I feel like with this person, page of the best you're going to get, okay? When the wheel turns, the best you're going to get with this person who you're finding it hard to have the strength with is a page of Pentacles. Now, you want a big old King of Pentacles, you know. You want the big man. You don't want the baby who's coming in with a little, hi, yeah, maybe we can be girlfriend and boyfriend. Like, you want be my wife, you know? So I feel like, yeah, they don't have the strength. Maybe they don't have the strength to deal with you, and that makes you feel sad. They don't have the strength to give you what you want, okay? And yeah, this Tower card, like you're trying to stop some sort of... It's like you don't want it to be gone completely, but I kind of feel like it's got to go, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, so your sadness or depression or feeling depleted in energy, you'll be feeling a bit better by working and really putting your effort and energy into that. You could be working on a relationship as well with a fire sign, could be a Leo, okay? Could be connecting with another Leo. or Capricorn. There could be delays in the start of this relationship for some of you. So remember, I'm just reading what I see. There's different storylines. One card means so many different things. So there could be delays in that, in starting off this relationship, but it's kind of got a good reason for it. For some of you, it's just about not wanting to let go, not being able to end karmic cycles yet, because you feel like you don't have the strength. Maybe once we're, you know, fully into, by the time we hit Scorpio season, you may well be completely over whatever this is that you're going through, because we've got 2 Scorpio cards here. And we got Capricorn. So this shows me a delay, but then after Scorpio season and you're trying to avoid the fallout, you could even get back with this person by the time Scorpio. I don't like to predict that far ahead, but just because it's here, this whole thing could be delayed. They're making you feel sad. It could just be delayed for now until Scorpio season. So why was we getting this little Page of Pentacles? Because you feel like that's all they can offer. I picked up too many cards there. Well, I've got 3. You're wishing to know the truth about a third-party situation or about not being recognised, some of you. But yeah, you feel like, you just feel, this person just makes you feel kind of weird. So I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't fight with that. Like, I don't want people to make me personally feel weird. So yeah. But yeah, girl. Life is is good. Okay, so you just got to kind of, I would say you got to kind of let this Tower moment happen, but it ain't going to happen. It is delayed, okay? This person's going to come back around. You may have a fallout with them. You may reconnect with them during Scorpio season. What's that, like October, November? No messages. You're not thinking about them anymore. Just give me one clarifier for this. Take that off. So my cards are just all messed up at the moment. That's the Judgment card there. Yeah, because you're moving forward. You're finding balance. Okay, you're moving forward by yourself. That's your Judgment there. You're not letting it hold you back. The Tower moment in reverse could be, you know, that moment where you're just all like crying, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed. You're just like, no, this isn't gonna, I may feel sad inside, but nobody's gonna know. Like, this isn't gonna affect my life in any way, shape or form. You're just gonna keep it moving. Some of you could be connecting with a Cancer as well, or even a Virgo. Remember those signs, okay? Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Taurus, because I feel like if you're not connecting with any of them right now, you will be, like, kind of soon, next 3 months, I don't know. That's my little prediction there for Leo. Give you a little extra something. You know, I've got love for you guys. But, yeah, man. I don't know. Also, can I just say as well, warning, some of you guys may not be going through sadness. Some of you guys, well, you're going through sadness, but it's your own kind of fault. It's your own ego, right? Please remember that we had the solar eclipse in the sign of Leo with Rahu. Do you know what that means? Basically, Rahu is the dragon's head, okay? K2 is the spiritual one. Rahu is the one that consumes. It is the materialistic, physical realm. So for people who do not know how to curb their ego or kind of just pull their shit together, because remember, Leo is a sign of excess, okay? It is. Leo does things big. That's why if a Leo gives you their heart, you can really hurt them because they got a big heart. We don't do things in small ways. But for those of you who are like me, who've, you know, done your work, I was born with K2 conjunct my sun and my Jupiter. So obviously in Leo. So obviously I've always been quite a spiritual person and tried to keep it humble just because of how I am. But those of you who are letting Rahu mess up your head, be careful because you'll bite your own tail with that, okay? You can't be too on K2. You can't be too on Rahu. You need to find a balance. So with the sun in reverse and the strength in reverse as well, some of it is coming from your own ego, kind of giving you ego knocks, because Rahu can destroy people. It makes them so greedy, so egotistical, that they just start to consume everything. So where I was saying, you know, this person isn't enough for you, or you may not have the strength to deal with them, or you feel they're not strong enough to deal with you. For some of you, that's what's happening. They're not strong enough to deal with you because you're fucking insatiable. So please, I don't know, I just thought I'd put this in there. So please watch yourself and watch what you're doing, and you'll kind of know, like, if you're being too much. Obviously, yeah, reach for the stars. But some people, their standards, what they're looking for is shallow, and their level of talent and intellect and just general good character do not warrant that kind of... I'm sorry, I sound like a bitch, but it's true, okay? Because I've been dealing with some Leos of late, and I think, how are we? Wow, you're a very interesting person. But yeah, so, you know, you got to put in the work spiritually and physically to get the results. You cannot just be putting it in physically and expect, you know, your life partner to come towards you, your soulmate. Bitch, you've been all about Gucci for the last friggin' how many years? What do you think a soulmate's going to be coming towards you for? Like, unless it's a karmic one, you know? So please figure your stuff out, because you can do so much during this time, because we do have a lot of energies working with us. So yes, girl, that's my Leo reading for you. If it resonates, hit the like button, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Bye.